everyone, welcome to my channel Zen Within Me. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Leo for August 6th to the 12th, 2019. Okay, so I just want to say thank you to everyone for all of your comments. You're all very sweet. I wish blessings on every single one of you, and to all my new subscribers and my regular subscribers. Like within the last week, it's just skyrocketed, and I just want to say you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your peace and your love and your support. We're in this all together, right? This crazy life. All right, so Leo, let's get into it. August 6th to the 12th. Okay, guys, guardians, ancestors, and angels, please give me clear and concise messages for Leo. August 6th to the 12th, Sun, Moon, Rising, 2019. Please continue to protect us and guide us always. Keep us safe from any and all harm. Okay. What messages do you have for Leo? Right away we have, ooh la la, the 9 and 10 of Cups. Hey, all right. Wish come true and blissfully happy. Okay, any other messages for Leo? August 6th to the 12th, Sun, Moon, Rising, 2019. Okay, one more time. I like to do 3 shuffles, and whatever comes out, those are your messages. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, August 6th to the 12th, 2019. Any other messages? The Chariot. Okay. That's it. Wow. Okay. I'll worry about that later. I said that's it. They said, yeah, that's it. Okay. So we have the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay, so I'm going to pull all your cards out, and then we will get into the reading. But so far we have the 9 of Cups, a wish come true, 10 of Cups, blissfully happy, and the Chariot, which could be success, a car, self-discipline, hard work, paying off after you've overcome your obstacles. Okay, so let's see. What other messages do we have for Leo from the 6th to the 12th, 2019, Sun, Moon, Rising. Leo, 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 what messages do we have for Leo? Okay, what does Leo need to know at this time? What messages do you have for Leo? Leo. It's like they want to come out, but it's like, nope, not that one. Okay, Leo. Oh, that one. And that one. And that one. Okay. The order doesn't matter. Okay, so we have Morganite, relationship healing. Okay, Divine Temple Source. All right, so with relationship healing, maybe someone has gotten back together with someone that they're deeply in love with, and that's the wish come true. And now you have your happily ever after. Maybe your family is back together, or now you're going to talk about getting a family together. And you have your success. Okay, and with the Divine Source, what's this other card that fell out? Expanded awareness. Okay. So you could be aware now, all the cards are literally all out on the table with this person that you have gotten back with. You've healed the relationship. You guys have put all the cards out on the table. You guys are aware of each other's faults, as well as what you have to offer. You know, your good and your bad, so to speak. And you've decided to get back together, work it out. It's a wish come true. You're blissfully happy. You have your success. Maybe you guys are going to do some traveling in a car. You're going to do a road trip. And then divine temple source. This is a divine intervention. This is a connection that's meant to be. Okay? And also with this card, you may have been praying for this reunion. And the higher power has been hearing and listening and has answered your prayer. Okay, let's see what other messages do we have. This is from the Archangel Animal deck. What messages do we have for Leo? What messages do we have for Leo? August 6th to the 12th, Sun, Moon, Rising, 2019. Sorry guys, it's my best friend. Okay. Okay. What do we have for Leo? Don't worry, I'm focused. Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay, I know that was 3, but I'm going to do one more for good measure. Otherwise, no messages from the Archangel Animals. What messages do you have for Leo? August 6th to the 12th. Sun, Moon, Rising, 2019. Okay. Nothing from the animals. Okay, let's do here the Alice in Wonderland deck. Okay, what messages do we have for Leo? Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay, August 6th to the 12th, Sun, Moon, Rising. Any messages for Leo? The 6th to the 12th, Sun, Moon, Rising, 2019. Okay, keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. Okay. Investigate. Look closely, ask questions, think before acting. Okay, and then we have the right way. Learning to create what you desire. Okay. So I feel like these two energies are dealing with the past part of your relationship, which is what got you to where you guys are now. Okay. I know I said I was going to put all the cards out and then get into it, but I was told to just do it now, so I'm just going to do it now. Okay, so keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. So in the past, you guys may have been fighting a lot. And now you know this time around, you know, because you guys have that expanded awareness. You probably sat down and talked when you decided to heal and get back together. Well, I don't like when you were angry all the time, yelling, screaming, you know, losing your temper. It was uncalled for. We're adults and we don't need to speak to each other in such a manner. So how about we don't do that anymore? So now you guys are aware, okay, that didn't work last time. And we both agree we don't like it when we do it to each other. So we've expanded our awareness and we are not going to do that anymore. Okay? And then investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. Maybe you guys were a little impulsive in the past when the relationship fell apart, or one of you was, okay? And that could be here. Think before acting. Perhaps somebody was just lashing out and they weren't really thinking about the situation before they opened their mouth, and they possibly unleashed a lot of harsh comments that weren't true and shouldn't have been said. You know, sometimes people get angry and they don't think before they speak. They don't think before they do something, and they just, in anger, unleash all this crap. And you can't take back the hurt. You can't take back what was said or what was done. Because unfortunately, the way we are programmed is we hold on to the negative a little bit more than the positive. And that's a horrible way. We have to reprogram ourselves not to do that. Okay, so you guys have now learned this time around with healing your relationship. We have to be careful and think before we do something, and don't be so fast to be angry. Okay, sit down and talk, investigate. Okay, well, what is bothering me? What do I think is going on? Because sometimes it's innocent and we're wrong. You may think, oh, well, you seem moody today. No, I just didn't sleep well, so I apologize if I'm coming off moody. I just didn't get a lot of sleep. And it's like, oh, okay, so you're back together and you're starting off on a better foot. You don't want to fall back into old habits and think negative first instead of positive. Give each other the benefit of the doubt, and that's how you get to your blissfully happy, okay? Happy family and all that good stuff. Just treat people the way you want to be treated. So if you want someone to understand and ask you questions before they jump to conclusions and then lash out at you, then don't do that to somebody else. You treat them the way you want to be treated, which is the right way. Learning to create what you desire, right? So now that you guys have gotten past these two negative issues, you've talked about it, you've gotten past it, and you both agree this is not the way to behave. Okay, so we're not going to do that anymore. So, okay, let's create what we desire. What's the kind of relationship we want? And that's where you have your expanded awareness and your relationship healing, okay, which brings you to your wish come true, because you do love each other and want to be together. And here you have your 10 of Cups, which is just blissfully happy. You have it all, okay? You have your success. And maybe a road trip. Who doesn't like a road trip? Okay, let's see. I got these, I got these, I got that. Actually is not needed for this. And neither is that. Okay, so you know what, Leo? I know last time you had a longer reading. It was a beautiful reading. So for some of you, this may be a continuation. I know some of you hit the jackpot. You had somebody coming into your life that's just spoiling you rotten, and you're blissfully happy and they're taking care of you, and it's great. So this could be a continuation of that. Maybe for some of you, that was an ex that came back in and you guys had to heal your relationship, but you're on the same page. You have the love there, and the divine has I can't find the right word. I'm so sorry. The divine has actually intervened. That's the word I was looking for. The divine has intervened to make sure that this happens, because it is meant to be. Okay, your prayers have been answered. So again, way to go, Leo. Peace and love. I will see you in the next video. And thank you again for your likes, shares, and subscribes.